Long ago in a golden land, where castles stood and rivers ran, there ruled a king with a steady hand and a dream for peace across his span. But power is heavy on the crown, even more when storms come down. And by his side, the war and flame, was a man with a simpler name. Travis, oh Travis, friend through thick and thin. You weren't born of royal blood, but you were king within. From muddy fields to palace halls, you stood the rise and fall. The crown may shine, but it's you who held it all. They met as boys beneath the sky, throwing stones and chasing time. One with dreams of knights and law, one with laughter, raw and raw. As years went on and thrones were claimed, Travis never sought the fame. He stood guard at the king's own door, a brother in the soul, if not in lore. Travis, oh Travis, the steel behind the gold. When kingdoms shook and soldiers fled, you never lost your hold. You held the line, you bore the scars, you rode beneath the stars. The king gave orders, but you fought the hardest wars. Whispers rose like desert wind, plots were spun by jealous kin. A traitor's blade, a poisoned cup, the royal fate was looking up. But Travis saw with watchful eyes and cut the lies before sunrise. He saved the king 100 times and never sought the poet's rhymes. And in the dark of winter's night, when doubts consumed the candlelight, the king would ask with shaking breath, will they love me after death? But Travis smiled, lit the flame, and simply said, I know your name. It's not the throne that makes you true, it's what the people see in you. Travis, oh Travis, more than any knight, with honesty a sword and loyalty and might. The pages sing of kings and crowns, but let them write this down. A man like you is worth the world around. Then came the war that none could win, when fire scorched the mountain winds. Enemies from east and west marched like storms without a rest. The king stood tall, his crown held high, but weariness blurred his eye. It was Travis who took his place and led the charge with fearless grace. He bore the banner through the rain, he fell, he rose, he fought through pain. He stood when all the rest withdrew, the kind of king the world never knew. When victory at last was claimed, the king out loud and softly named. Travis, the crown belongs to you, for no one else has been so true. Travis, oh Travis, humble to the end, refused the throne, returned the crown, still just a loyal friend. He said, I'm no king, I'm just a man who stood where I began. Beside my friend I'll always stand. Years went on, the world grew old, the tales were carved in ink and gold. The king still ruled with wiser ways, and Travis taught the younger days. No longer swords, but stories told, of battles won and hearts of gold, of how a kingdom came to be through love, not just nobility. Travis, oh Travis, humble to the end, refused the throne, returned the crown, still just a loyal friend. He said, I'm no king, I'm just a man who stood where I began. Beside my friend I'll always stand. Years went on, the world grew old,